A recent case in Singapore has garnered significant attention, shedding light on the serious legal consequences of domestic violence and the complexities of marital relationships. This case revolves around a 58-year-old man named Ong Bee-hua, who was sentenced to 1 week in jail on the 30th of July 2023 for physically assaulting his wife. The incident took place in October 2023 and has since become a focal point of discussions regarding domestic violence and the legal system's response to such acts. Ong Bee-hua, a Singaporean, married his wife, a 35-year-old Vietnamese national, in June 2023. The couple's relationship began years earlier, in 2019, when they first met at a pub where she was working as a hostess. Following their marriage, the woman moved into Ong's home and was granted a short-term visit pass by the Immigration and Checkpoints Authority, ICA. However, the marriage soon became strained due to a series of disputes, primarily fueled by Ong's suspicions that his wife was being unfaithful. By July 2023, the tensions escalated to a point where the woman decided to move out and live on her own. This separation, however, did not bring an end to their conflicts. On the 16th of October 2023, the woman visited Club Echo, a pub along Joo Chiat Road, to celebrate a friend's birthday. Later that night, she decided to visit another friend at a nearby establishment, S-Box Pub and Entertainment. Unbeknownst to her, Ong was also at S-Box Pub, drinking with his friends. At around 9 p.m., Ong spotted his wife at the pub and began recording her on his phone. His intention was to gather evidence to report her to the Ministry of Manpower, MOM, for allegedly working illegally. Upon realizing that Ong was filming her, the woman attempted to cover her face with her hands. This led to a heated argument between the two as the woman tried to seize Ong's phone. In an attempt to avoid further confrontation, the woman hid in the pub's toilet before eventually leaving through the back door. The situation, however, took a darker turn when the woman left the pub and made her way to a nearby bus stop, hoping to catch a taxi home. It was around 10:50 p.m. when Ong, still searching for her, spotted his wife at the bus stop and approached her, again with the intent to film her. A physical altercation ensued, with Ong slapping his wife multiple times across the cheek and pulling her hair. He verbally berated her, accusing her of being black-hearted, a reference to her previous application for a personal protection order against him. The assault was witnessed by a bystander, who began filming the incident. The situation escalated further when the woman's friend, who had been present at the pub earlier, intervened by slapping Ong in an attempt to stop the violence. Ong, however, retaliated by slapping the woman's friend as well before eventually leaving the scene. The following day, Ong's wife sought medical treatment for the pain in her left cheek and was prescribed medication. The case was subsequently brought to court, where Ong faced charges for voluntarily causing hurt. During the court proceedings, Ong's defense lawyer requested a fine or a short jail term, arguing that the incident was triggered by Ong's discovery of an alleged love bite on his wife's chest. The defense attempted to downplay the severity of the injuries, claiming there was hardly any injury on the woman. However, District Judge Kessler SOH firmly rejected the defense's argument, stating that it was unacceptable for Ong to assault his wife in public, regardless of the circumstances. The prosecution, emphasizing the need for accountability, argued that despite the couple's disagreements, Ong's actions were inexcusable and warranted a jail sentence. Judge SOH ultimately sided with the prosecution, sentencing Ong to 1 week in jail for the assault. The judge highlighted the importance of upholding the law and ensuring that such acts of violence do not go unpunished. Ong could have faced a harsher sentence, as the charge of voluntarily causing hurt carries a maximum penalty of up to 3 years in jail, a fine of up to 5,000 Singapore dollars, or both. This case underscores the seriousness with which Singapore's legal system treats cases of domestic violence. It also serves as a reminder that no one should tolerate abusive behavior in a relationship, and that there are legal avenues available to protect victims and hold perpetrators accountable. If you found this coverage insightful, please consider sharing your thoughts in the comments section. Do you think the sentence was fair, or should it have been harsher? We would love to hear your opinions. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, 2230, for more detailed and factual news coverage.